Listen, there's no rules. You wear what you want as long as you're comfortable. If you don't like what you see, look the other way. Or if you don't want to see back rolls, look that way. If you don't want to see back knee, just all eyes over there, not on me, okay? So that's how we feel about that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda Mang and welcome to my little space here on YouTube. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really do appreciate it. Just gonna make sure this is situated correct, because the last thing I want to do when I'm editing is to see that my brow is showing. Anyway, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate it. And if you are a new watcher, you already know, well, you don't know because you're new, but don't forget to subscribe if you think we vibe. Hey. So like I said, you already see the title. This is a Shein haul. I don't know if that's how you say it. Shein. I've worked at Ruffle, worked with loads of Asian-based companies, and I don't think I had worked with Shein just yet. So I was just like, you know what, let me go ahead and buy their clothes. I was mentioning the Asian-based company thing because I already kind of know how their sizing works. So most of the stuff that I got is in a 3XL, and the good thing about Shein is when you click on an item and you want to put it in your bag, you click on the size that you want, it actually tells you the measurements from the shoulder to the bust, to the waist, to the hips, to the length of the item. So that's really handy. And you know, if you have a tape measure hanging around, you can just quickly measure yourself up and make sure that you're getting the right size. Now so yeah, let's just get right into the Shein haul. And as always, I have not opened it, so this is what we got, and we're gonna be doing first impressions of everything that I got. So you guys already know the deal. We're popping it all out. Sorry guys, the light keeps changing because of the sun, and now I'm really mad about that. It's super cloudy, so it's like bright one minute and then it's really dark the next. So let me fix my light situation, but first let's just finish this. Let's just get it all out of the way, yes, so that we can try it on. So it's all complete first impressions, and I haven't actually tried any of the items on. I just feel like it's more fun and more authentic that way when we both kind of react to what we expect versus what we get. Do you get what I'm saying? Everything is in the 3XL. If it's not a 3XL, I will let you know, and as always, I will put the details here on the screen with the size and the price. Links will be down below to the direct items if they're not sold out. None of this stuff was on sale, so hopefully it's still on the website. So let me just go quickly fix my light situation, and we're gonna come back with the first outfit because this lighting is pissing me off. Okay, so we have the first outfit on. So this is a two-piece. I'm going to scooch on over so you guys can see it over here. So this is a two-piece outfit, three-piece if you count the belt. So this is in a 3XL, and it's like that houndstooth kind of print, and it has the black trim all around and it has the pockets as well, which I really appreciate. And the belt, the only thing I don't like, oh never mind, it does have belt hoops. I thought it didn't have belt hoops. They're so subtle, like you can't even see them. There are the belt hoops, they are so subtle that you can't even see them, but it makes a world of difference when there is a belt for this kind of duster coat. I really like this. I really like the length. It literally goes all the way down to my feet. So again, 5'9.5", 5'10". So you can kind of judge how long that will be. If you are 5'5" or less, girl, this is going to be dragging on the floor for you because it is really long. Now I do really like this. The only thing is the pants, they are a 3XL, they're super stretchy, but when they made them, they didn't make them so that they're snatched around the waist. They kind of made them like this. So I mean, for someone like me who has a smaller waist and wider hips, it's a disadvantage because it kind of like I would need to take this in because it is quite spacey. I would probably size down with this one to a 2XL if your shape is similar to mine. So yeah, I really like this. Let's move on to the next one. So this is the next outfit. Now I do have to say I love me a two-piece, okay? If you've seen my previous hauls, especially the Primark one, I already cropped it as a two-piece in that because your girl has been loving some crop tops lately, like it's mad. But this one I really do like. Now with the prices of these items, you don't obviously expect them to be super high quality, but I don't think this is actually that bad. It's not lined or anything like that, but it's not crazy see-through either. The material is not really that flimsy, but yeah, you get what you pay for basically. But I really do feel like with all of the details on here, for it to be the price that it is, you know, you're getting a bargain basically. So now this particular crop top I really do like, because you kind of are in control of how much you want to show. Like, let me just untie this here. You can kind of see that you could pull it down if you want to, and kind of cover a bit more skin, but like if you're like me, you want that kind of bandeau effect, you know, you just tie it all the way back up, okay, and Bob's your uncle. Like, I think that looks really cute, and you can lower these obviously to as low or as high as you would like for them to be. I kind of have them sit right at my waist because it just kind of, I feel like it complements my shape a little bit more, but you can have them all the way up. And the good thing about these shorts is that they are really long. So they're not like cookie cutters where they're gonna cut your butt cheek or nothing or show any bit of that at all. They actually go down about just above my knees, and these are a size 3XL, okay? So a 3XL is my usual size, but I actually think I could have gotten away with a 2XL or even a 1XL, because look, ooh, look at the amount of space all up in here. Like, we can have two of me here. There can be a second Brenda to go in there. So I think I could actually get away with the 1XL, so that would be 2 sizes down. And also the arms, there's no stretch, guys. Literally there's no stretch except for the waistband, because it's kind of like that sheared elastic. They've sheared the material and made it very elasticy, so that's a good benefit. The arms, there's quite a lot of room in here as well, so I think I would definitely fit 2 sizes smaller. And again, there is the drawstring here, so you can kind of adjust it as you would like, and you probably need a second person to do that. But yeah, I really like how you can kind of control how much you show. But listen, there's no rules. You wear what you want as long as you're comfortable. If you don't like what you see, look the other way. Or if you don't want to see back rolls, look that way. If you don't want to see back knee, just all eyes over there, not on me, okay? So that's how we feel about that. So I really do like this. And again, the price, the size will have shown up at some point on the screen. Otherwise, it will be down below in the description box. So this is giving me life, okay? All kinds of life-giving. Shein, you did good with this one. I like it. Next one. So up next, I was looking for something super duper casual, and you know, I love a bit of leopard print, right? Like, I'm a sucker for leopard print, and I saw this kind of shirt dress, I guess, t-shirt dress, and I literally just was like, yep, add to basket, because again, it was super cheap, and my daughter has something very similar, so I was like, okay, we can be kind of doing a mommy and daughter matching kind of vibe. So that's why I grabbed this one, but also it's just super comfortable to be wearing at home. If you don't like it goes all the way down to my knees, so it is very long. You don't need to wear anything underneath this, but if you are about that life, you want to be a little bit more modest, you can add some shorts, some cycling shorts, but honestly, you don't need them. It's literally so casual that you I mean, it's so long that you don't need anything else. There really isn't much else to say. Definitely true to size, 3XL. I wouldn't get it any bigger or any smaller. So this one definitely works for me. It's quite good quality, to be honest. For the price that it is, I think the quality is really good. Again, it's not see-through, which is what you would expect if something is so affordable. You'd expect some kind of compromise when it comes to the quality. But personally, I don't think it's that bad, but you know, opinions can be different. But I actually quite like this. Again, very, very simple, nothing too crazy. So yeah, I like this. It's cute. Yeah, I'm loving the stuff that I got so far. Let's see what we got next. Okay. Don't kill me, y'all. I didn't even realize because I had actually forgotten that I got another two-piece set. So clearly I've been on some two-piece tip because this girl is literally loving to expose all of the, like, you'd think I had abs with the way I want to wear crop tops, like what? But this is cute, okay? Let me tell you, this is cute. And I like the fact that if you bring the skirt high enough, it looks like a dress, okay? So you can definitely get away with this if you still want to cover all the way up. You don't want to show your midriff, but you just love how this looks in the design. You can definitely still get away with it. Now let's talk about the top. So the material is very stretchy all the way through, like the material itself is super stretchy. This is a size 3XL. I feel like any smaller, it would have been a little bit uncomfortable. Will it? Maybe I could go down to 2XL. I actually think I should generally be just a 2XL because there is still quite a lot of room within this. Now these buttons here, they're not functional, but they do add a little bit of something to the outfit. I really do like that little touch. And again, it's off the shoulder, but you can also bring it up if you want to. Not really sure. Yeah, and I think this actually looks so much better because again the neckline goes down and then back up, so that is creating quite a flattering look. It's quite forgiving to the chunky arms, if you know what I mean. So I really like the fact that it's a little bit puffy as well. It can camouflage your arms. I really like this. So this one is definitely good one, and the quality, I feel like the quality is great. As you can see, if I stretch this, it's not going that white obscene color that some of your favorite Insta boutiques do when you buy a pair of leggings and they literally just, when you stretch them, it just turns into white. You can see that it still maintains its color, so I really like that. And yeah, this skirt, it again is a good height. When I saw it on the website, I thought it was going to be a mini skirt, but it definitely is kind of like a mix between a mini and a maxi because it goes down, it hits just above my knees, and if you pull it down a bit more, it will cover your knees. And it has quite a lot of ruching all the way through the back and the front, which I really like because the ruching hits you right in the middle of your bum, which kind of creates that little lovely effect with the bum. But also the ruching is right here as well, so if your problem area is your fupa, it kind of does give you that camouflage because the ruching is literally right there, so it creates that, you know, it kind of deflects away, camouflages it basically, because there's a lot going on. You know, you have the floral print and you have the ruching, and those are very key elements when it comes to kind of taking your attention away from a particular, from something else basically. So I absolutely love this. Now you already know when I wear it, I'm going to be wearing it off the shoulder because your girl is obsessed with off the shoulder. It's an obsession. It's been an obsession for a very long time. If you've been around my channel, my blog, you already know how much I love off the shoulder. My wedding dress is off the shoulder, everything off the shoulder. Free the shoulders. But yeah, I really do like this. I like the little frill hem that it has as well. Kind of adds a little youthful, playful character to it. So yeah, I think this is definitely flattering and definitely a winner. And I would 10 out of 10 recommend this one. Again, true to size, good material, super stretchy. So if you're quite busty, let's see, I'm an F cup, so if you're bigger than that, you would definitely be able to wear something like this, because I know sometimes with a lot of crop tops the problem can be that, you know, if you have a larger chest, the material is literally swallowed up by your boobs. But again, because this is quite generous, you can fill up with your chunks and have no problem with it. Okay, so it's literally like a kid in a candy store. I don't remember what I ordered, so I'm gonna go on to the next thing, which I think is the last thing. No, it's not. So the second last thing coming right up. So this one, I actually am very pleasantly surprised. I'm gonna have it in the long view as well for you guys so that you can kind of see this. But it's a shirt dress, okay? So this is a shirt dress, and let me tell you something. Ooh, hold on. There's some bits here. Ooh. I don't know what these are for. Oh, okay. So these are for your sleeves, but we'll get to that. Let me just do the important one. So yeah, do they have belt buckles? Yeah. Well, look guys, look how thick the belt band is, and literally the hole for this barely fits my finger. That ain't it. So I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to struggle with that right now. We're just going to tie it around my waist. Ooh, I like this. See, this is the thing when it comes to like shirt dresses like this, you want something that will kind of cinch you in at the waist. If this didn't come with its own belt, I would have definitely worn this with a belt from my wardrobe, maybe a tan little belt, or if you're wearing white shoes, you wear it with a white belt. But I really do like this. I'm going to take this button out because it's a bit too much, you know, it's too much covered up. It's ooh, a little bit claustrophobic. Now I really do like this. One thing about shirt dresses that I'm always weary of is the fact that they don't stretch. So when you buy a shirt dress in Primark, in H&M, River Island, what have you, you do find that even if it's your size, let's say you're a size 16 like me, it fits up at the top, but around the waist it can be very tight. Sometimes it doesn't even fit, so it can be quite unflattering. But as you can see, this really just does the things. Like it's quite loose, so it's very flattering. Like this is something you can definitely go on a school run for, like, you know, you can definitely do your mummy stuff with. It's like, I know I always talk about mummy stuff, but I'm a mom, so when it comes to things that are comfortable and practical, that's what I'm all about. So this is definitely something that is cute and practical. Now with the sleeves, I wish I had known that this is something that you had to do yourself, but I'll show you guys a picture of what it looks like on the website, so you can kind of get an idea of how the sleeves are going to be put together. But I do imagine you're just going to tie them up, and that kind of creates that little paper bag effect, if you know what I mean. So that's not going to be done on camera because anybody got time for that. That's the thing about things, when you buy affordable things, you kind of have to do a lot of the work yourself, but that's no bother, because if you do it once, you're good to go for, you know, the rest of the time that you're wearing it. The only problem I'd have is just, you know, these belt buckles. They look like they're going to be a struggle, but the material is nice. Again, it's not see-through, and for the price that you pay, you get what you pay for sure. So I have one last piece to try on for you guys, so let's just get that on so that we can finally be done. Okay, I mean, it looks good, not gonna lie. This looks really good, but this is a disappointment. This is the only disappointment that I have, because this is one of the more expensive pieces that I purchased in my haul, and I'll put the details here on the screen, of course. And you know, I'm just really disappointed in this because for the price that I paid, the material is, especially this part of the actual dress, the material is very cheap. For the first time, I'm saying that in this haul. I'm so disappointed. It is very cheap in the sense that like a t-shirt, and not you know, like a jersey t-shirt, not a cotton t-shirt, but those jersey ones that are like really stretchy. That's the material of this part of the dress. Excuse me. Excuse me, I just had a drink of water. This part I really love. I really love the style of this. I love the high neck with the subtle lettuce hem kind of situation going on here. I wasn't able to button it at the back because I couldn't find the hoop, so I was just like, it looks good like this, just leave it. I just like how it kind of gives you the illusion, you know, it's just, there's something about this, there's a little je ne sais quoi about this part that's just like, that's the part that I fell in love with when I saw the dress, and I absolutely loved the color on the website, and I just didn't expect this part of the dress to be so light and flimsy. I expected it to be like a scuba material, something that's really thick and sturdy, but I guess when people criticize Shein, this is the part that they mean, that sometimes you do get the cheap materials and not what you expected. But still, I will still wear this dress. I really do. I still like what I liked about it. I still love like the shape of it, the length of the dress. Like it falls just below my calves, which is really flattering, especially if you want to create that hourglass figure. It kind of just falls into that, and I really do like that. It just gives me rich auntie vibes. You ever had that auntie that you always looked forward to? Whenever you heard they were coming over to your house, you get so excited because you knew they were going to leave you a little something. Them aunties, like the rich auntie that you're just like, yes. So it's giving me those vibes. Like if you put on a really mean pointy black heel with that has a buckle at the ankle, preferably a thick one, and then you put on some big chunky nice earrings. Any color will do, maybe gold, they can be black, but you know, any rainbow color to go with the rest of your jewelry, and you put on those big oversized black sunglasses. Like that would definitely be giving rich auntie vibes, you know. Comment down below if you know the auntie, that if you ever had that auntie that you always looked forward to seeing, where you knew that when they left they're gonna drop you a nice chunk of cash. And thank you for watching all the way to the end, guys. I really do appreciate it. That's me all done with the Shein haul. I hope you really liked the pieces that I've shown here for you guys, and let me know if you want me to do more. I'm kind of feeling this rich auntie vibe, so I might just do a haul based on just their fancy dresses and see whether or not they live up to our expectations. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know down in the comments below. So don't forget to check out all the links in the description box below. If it's sold out, I will still list the item, and you can see if you can kind of sign up for a restock, because they do that sometimes. And let me know what haul you want to see next. I'm kind of stuck on what shops you guys want to see from me, so definitely leave it in the comments down below. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much again for watching all the way to the end. Really do appreciate it. If you're a new watcher, do not forget to subscribe before you go. Okay, thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.